Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here with more WWE 2K24 Men's MyRise with our dude Jason Frost. Last episode we had a whole story with Cameron Grimes and just like, I don't know, trying to start things on our behalf. But then the latter part of the episode got a little interesting because we found out that our dude here had a pit stop at TBD, which presumes that at some point he probably crossed paths with our girl Christina Bennett. We need the crossover. We really need the crossover. Either way around, I need more of the lore. I need to know more about our dude's backstory, right? Right. I need to know everybody's backstory at this point. Can we get like a prequel for one of these years? You know, because we've already established all these different characters. Either way around, maybe that could be, there we go, that's some new DLC that they could come up with. Either way around, we are en route to tackling Gunther, because that's sort of what we've been dealing with, has been more so Imperium, and like, oh, you're not ready for this guy, and stuff like that. And so that's kind of where we're at here. We're approaching 2 years as champion. Let's go talk with this guy over here, freaking Troy.
Bold move, challenging the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history.
That's who fortune favors, Troy. The bold.
I suppose we'll have to see about that.
I'm hoping that means you have some good news for me. And Miz has agreed to my request for a match with Gunther.
You know he did.
No, absolutely not. Miz giving you anything without strings? Could you even imagine?
No,
right.
But I didn't imagine having to deal with you at the airport either.
Lucky day for everyone. Gunther could certainly be in the cards, but why rush into it when Miz has so many hand-picked opponents?
Seriously?
Like Bronson Reed, who you'll be taking on in a non-title match next. You ready to head to the arena?
Let me guess, we're going to run through the same 5 people that we've been going through this entire time, right? Because that's what it seems like. We have a plethora of people in this game, yet we're still fighting like the same 5 people, it feels like. Oh, okay, Troy, let's get to it.
This might be the first time you've ever given me good news, Troy. I can't wait to get Bronson in the ring.
My goals reach no higher than the happiness of Smackdown's WWE Universal
I'm sure,
Champion.
Troy. No, you're just... okay.
You left out a word there, buddy.
He's just... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I kept cutting our dude off and just everybody off there. But my God, Troy, you're just trying to keep your job over there, right? Right. Like, that's kind of what it is, because he's like sidekicks with the Miz. Let's get to it, people. We get 25 upgrade points. We're going to have to see what happens here. You're about to enter a story gate. Playing will advance the story, and you will be unable to return to play any optional storylines you may have not completed. Are you sure you want to continue? Absolutely, because we're getting close to the end, I suspect, right? Because, I mean, we're at episode number 10, and, like, our last series was, like, 16 episodes, so, I mean, we'll have to see. Let's continue. Alright, here we go. Jason Frost versus Bronson Reed. Okay, looks like we have to defeat Bronson Reed in a non-title match. By the way, my apologies for not including the timestamps along the way. I should go back and add those in. I might do that once we get to the end of it, because I kind of just want to spend the rest of April kind of finishing out the story mode. At least it's kind of the goal for this week, because, of course, like, when this is out, I'm hoping that it's Monday on the 22nd. If not, it'll be on the 23rd. No big deal. But I will actually be at a Smackdown this Friday night. And so I want to make sure that I have a few videos, you know, just ready to go for y'all, that sort of thing. So, yeah. Oh boy. Well, that was a fail. Well, that was too, but I mean, at least our dude's, you know, just trying his best. But no, I need more lore from, like, all the backstories. Like, we still never found out, like, exactly what Justine Janine did, like, back in the day, and, like, what she was really like. I mean, it's been alluded to. Well, I mean, we covered some of that ground just on our own in, like, our little 2K23 series, which I have gotten some requests for more of an original series with our MyRise characters. And I'm like, okay, well, if their paths intersected at some point, I kind of got to do 2 for 1 there and, like, try to, like, cover both of their stories, right? Because, I mean, like, our girls was just getting started, per usual. Again, like, I have a whole gripe about the women's one, just, like, not being like this one, right? Where it's like, can we just, like, hold on to the title for like a really long time. It doesn't have to be that like detailed. I just would like a similar sort of story. That'd be great. And we still haven't really had any interactions with Cody or Roman for a while, although it's been alluded to in the past couple of episodes, I believe. We're probably going to meet Cody at some point again. And plus, there's an achievement that says that we need to defeat Cody at some point, so I'm wondering if that's what's going to be next. But we also haven't seen Roman for some time either, so I don't know. It's like we saw you, like, at episode 5, and, like, we haven't seen Roman since. It was like something early. It was the whole landlord thing. Remember the landlord thing? Where he was on the movie set. I don't know why I find that part just so funny. I think it's just like given the context, right? It's like we haven't seen this man in like a year, it seems like. At this point, right? Right. But, yeah, I think Gunther's going to be our, 2-year opponent, possibly. I mean, that's a pretty huge accomplishment. Wouldn't it be cool if it was, like, championship versus championship and we got the IC title? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think we would be on board with that, right? Right. I would be on board with that. Just like I'm on board with our dude finishing Bronson Reed off here. Presumably, right? Pin? We did it! The champion with a big win here tonight. Oh, there he is! Oh man, here we go. You asked for this, champ. I asked for it too, because I want to see this. I want to see this too! The Dark Horse called out the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history. And the Ring General is giving his answer. Where's our title? Gunther getting right in the Universal Champion's face. Our so-called undisputed champ's not doing a damn thing about it. He's face to face with him. What more do you know? What? What more do you want from us? We called out Gunther. He seemingly accepts the challenge, right? Right? Like, I mean, the match is happening, okay? Like, I don't think we can deny that. Oh, Lord. The logic in these games, am I right? Right. Roman, you haven't been here for, like, a while, dude. I mean, at least he's paying attention to us, right? You see his face when he got in the ring? Funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh. Oh, God. Troy, get out of here. Oh.
Where the hell is he, Troy?
Our general manager? He doesn't report to me.
Zero interest in small talk, Troy. I want Gunther now.
Do you? I mean, he was standing right in front of you and you didn't do anything about it.
I mean, this time I'm gonna have to agree with Troy here. I never thought I'd say this across either of these stories, but let's continue.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, champ, but it's all over social media. I was just reading a post from Roman Reigns that made you look like a joke.
All the more reason not to keep stalling.
Except there is. Our Intercontinental Champion is very important to the future of Smackdown.
I'm so sick and tired of this.
Superstar is happy.
We've had this title for almost 2 years and we're not even seen as the top dude on this show. Even though we have the championship and we've had it for almost 2 years. My God. All because The Miz just doesn't like us. I mean, really? Like, come on.
What now, Troy? What flaming hoop do I have to jump through for Miz to give me what both of us already want?
Right?
You will be facing the Ring General's top lieutenant, Ludwig Kaiser.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Miz is doing the thing where he tries to wear me down before my next big match.
I would agree with that. I would totally agree with that because it's not out of character for The Miz.
Miz would never...
Shut up, Troy.
I'm out, Troy. I'll beat Kaiser. Then Miz had better give me Gunther so we can settle this once and for all.
I don't think the word had needed to be in there, but that's fine. I I'm out here correcting grammar on a video game. Let us be clear. The WWE Universe knows Gunther is the one true champion. The undisputed Universal Champion merely labors in his shadow. You misunderstood the pecking order around here, Kaiser. Looking forward to showing you that in the ring. And that's the thing that gets me, right? Like, I thought we were in Roman Reigns' shadow and trying to get out from his shadow, and now we're supposed to come out of Gunther's shadow? Too. Like, we have been champion for like almost 2 years. Put a little respect on our name, people. Here we go, people. Jason Frost versus Ludwig Kaiser. Let's go. Okay, beat Ludwig Kaiser by pin or submission. I'm just getting annoyed for our dude here. Like, last episode, I was getting annoyed for our girl a little bit and kind of getting annoyed at her. Every once in a while, I get annoyed with their dude, but like, I mean, having a little bit of a showdown like that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, we didn't back down. It was kind of a showdown. I just wish that he would have brought the title with him when Gunther came out, because I feel like that would have made a moment there. So it's again little details that I'm like, okay, dude, just what are we doing? But that's okay, right? Right? Because I mean, like, you know, that we're still somewhat early on in the story. But I'm just getting annoyed for him. Like, he's held on to this title for 2 years now, almost, right? And like, you know, now he's like kind of in third place in the grand scheme of things, even though he's just been crushing it as far as I'm concerned. Again, I think it's because, like, I mean, we've had some memorable feuds, but the memorable feud has mostly been with The Miz. We haven't really had that many memorable that's my critique. There we go. That is my critique of MyRise. We need memorable feuds, and not in a bad way. Like, the women's one, it had a handful of things, like, you know, the stuff that happened with Liv Morgan and Becky and Rhea. Like, stuff like that was fine. But, like, with our guy here, we're almost done with the 3rd chapter of stories, right? Like, and our main feud has been with the general manager. And we're just trying to prove ourselves still after 2 years of holding on to a title. Like, what? We need a memorable feud, right? Like, I get that we're building it up to Roman in the bloodline, right? But still. The champ has proven himself. Look out! No Imperium attacking the Universal Champion. Did he really think the ring general wouldn't have a plan? This was a trap all. Did we suddenly not have friends? Like, I thought we were making friends along the way in this one. Poor Jason. Oh my god. All hail Gunther. The era of the Dark Horse Champion has ended. We haven't lost the title, Miz. Shut up. Every time you count me out, you end up eating the numbers as soon as they're out of your mouth, Miz. My era is far from over. You could argue that it really hasn't even started based on how things have been going. Our poor dude. He's holding down the fort, and yet here we are. Oh god, we're in the trainer's office and just... Good old Troy. No.
Oh, you look like you've been in a car accident, champ. Miz wanted me to extend his deepest sympathies.
Well, that totally sounded sincere.
That's not exactly how he phrased it on social media.
I can't believe the flowers haven't arrived already. I'll have to put in a call.
I just got the hell beaten out of me, Troy, in another one of Miz's traps. You sure you want to be doing this right now?
No, I am not.
Gunther and his lackeys jumped me. I want to show them why I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Up close and personal.
Then you'll be happy to know that Miz has given you exactly what you want.
Oh no.
You'll get your wish when you face Imperium next week. In a gauntlet match.
Yay! Let's keep it going. The undisputed Universal Champion, Jason Frost, finally gets what he wants. Imperium in a gauntlet match on Smackdown. Imperium goes down, one member at a time. Oh, this is totally gonna end well. This is totally gonna end well. You know it, right? Spoiler alert, it's probably not gonna end well, right?
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Yay! I figured, I'm like, well, we haven't had a gauntlet match and a cup of coffee, so let's just go ahead and run through our dude's entrance because, well, why not? God! I'm just getting frustrated for our dude over here. I mean, it's abundantly clear that he's been holding down the fort as champion. And
from New York,
okay, that was good timing.
weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Jason Cross.
But it's abundantly clear that our dude's been holding down the fort, right? It's like our top feud has been with The Miz, and he's not even. Well, I mean, we had him in a tag match. So I'm guessing we're probably going to have to go through Cody, Miz, and the Bloodline at some point. I'm guessing those are going to be the next 3 marquee matches after we get through with Gunther, right? I just... Oh... Poor dude. He's been through the ringer in 2 years, and lo and behold, here we are. Alright, we're taking on Giovanni Vinci. Let's go. Defeat Imperium in the gauntlet match. Oh no. So, I guess this is where we beat Gunther? What? Oh, I almost forgot we were in a submission for a second. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing just great, everybody. We're doing great. Do we not get a standalone match with Gunther? Because that would make all the sense in the world. It would be a marquee match, right? You have 2, you know, 600+ day champions. At least that's what the loading screen said. Oh, in a match. Title versus title? Doesn't even have to be title versus title. Or like a winner-take-all situation. It doesn't have to be like that. Our dude's got this. Well, hey, at least we're here together in this whole situation, right? Right. I want to see what the next storyline's going to be like, just to see what happens. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. Come on! Our dude's got this. Let me guess, rope break. Yep, a rope break. Because we can't have nice things around here, right? Right. Let me guess, another rope break. Well, that one wasn't a rope break. Interesting. I'm trying to hold on to my finisher, and I thought I pressed the button. Everything's fine. But can we just win by count out for this one over here? Because I can't, y'all. Come on, ref, count. Ref, count! What are we doing, ref, count? Thank you. My god, ref. I don't think the ref likes us. And this is going to be brutal just simply because of the fact that it's like, oh crap, we're in a gauntlet match. Yay. But I hope everyone's having a lovely day. It is absolutely gorgeous here where I'm at. I hope the weather is beautiful where you're at as well. It's going to be a nice, like, 60-degree week, so, like, nice and comfy, very seasonal, and something that I wish we just had for the next 3 to 4 months. Alright, we gotta use a finisher. Because I just want to get to Ludwig. Because that's presumably who's next, right? I mean, we're really close to another signature, so I'm not mad at that. Seriously? Oh my god. I'm just so annoyed. Just get the win however you can, dude. At least we're at green health. Yay. We did it. Yay. Got 2 more to go. I get that we're technically #1, but I don't know why they're kind of going the numbering off of that. What? Because, like, this is the second person of the team that's in here, you know? Oh! Counter, 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 counter. Beautiful. Hey, we already got a signature, and we're almost there to another finisher, so we could have 2 finishers, like, ready to go. And again, I want to conserve the energy just a little bit for Gunther when he comes out here. But again, they could swerve us here. They could... I don't trust anything, I swear. Like, but I mean, it's The Miz, and he's just been out to get us for, like, the entire story. I would like to have, like, another sort of, like, story mode where we have the characters overlapping. Kind of like, well, not at all like how it happened in 2K20, but, like, I want to see, like, an overlapping, overarching kind of, like, MyRise series, I think. We need kind of an overarching one. We need, like, you know, one with a tag team. I think would be kind of cool to have a tag team focused MyRise. I'd like to have one where maybe we are the general manager. I don't know. Oh, okay, I gotta concentrate. I'm terrible at these things. Oh, see? I'm trying to get to the yellow one. Oh, there we go. We did it. I did it. I'm proud of myself for that. Because that never happens. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Bam. Got two finishers ready for Gunther. Beautiful. Look at our dude. Look at him being fresh, ready to go. Oh, we got Ilya? Oh, no wonder. I thought I saw an Ilya sign in the crowd, but I guess Ilya's joining Imperium, which would make sense, sort of. I think. I knew they were going to swerve us somehow, right? Because I'm like, they're not going to, like, put Gunther in, like, a gauntlet match. He's got to have a replacement. But, I mean, hey, we still got two finishers ready to go. We are golden, people. We're in a really good spot. We're doing some damage early on. If we can get a finisher on Ilya over here, I think we're fine. Oh. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Bam. Okay, we are far away from the ropes. This is good. This is really good now. Okay, thank you, ref. We did it! The Ring General's master plan has failed. Oh, look out! Gunther from behind with the Intercontinental Championship, and the champ is down. It's time for the Age of Imperium. Even after we just beat your entire group, dude. Like, come on. Come on. After barely surviving a gauntlet match with Imperium, Gunther laid out the undisputed Universal Champion, Jason Frost, in a matter of ruthless aggression. The Ring General wishes to thank his finest opponent, Ilya Dragunov, for punishing Jason Frost. Okay, so Ilya kind of helped him out there. Which, by the way, wouldn't that be a misspelling? I'm so sick of Troy. Oh my god. Make it stop, please.
I just got a message from WWE.com. They ran a poll, and the majority of the WWE Universe thinks that it's Gunther's time to rise.
I'm sure they had a poll.
Maybe the WWE Universe didn't see me take out 2/3 of Imperium in their hired gun.
Or maybe it's that the Age of Imperium has such a nice ring to it. Epic. What do they even call your run, huh? All this time as WWE Universal Champion. Has anyone ever actually said it's your era?
I mean, at the very beginning, it was the Dark Horse era. Turned into the Workhorse era. But you know what? This is a classic case of just terrible booking, I feel like, right? Our poor dude has not really had many memorable feuds during his first 2 years as being champion.
They don't have to say it. They know.
Well, good news. After that gauntlet match, Miz decided that this rivalry has had the proper build-up.
Oh, I'm
So
sure
you'll
he
be
did.
defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Gunther at Night of Champions in a no disqualification match, just like you wanted.
I mean, The Miz added that last part in there, but go on.
Stacking the deck against me. Must be Friday.
Right? Contrary to dirt sheet rumors, Gunther will not be defending the Intercontinental Championship. Only the undisputed WWE Universal Championship will be on the line at Night of Champions. Such a surprise to nobody. You lose your confidence, Miz. Sure sounds like you're scared. I'm going to walk away with all the gold. Exactly! Our dude's ready for it. He's only been holding down the fort for 2 years.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
All right, everyone, here we go. I kind of fast-forwarded through Gunther's entrance just to kind of get to us right out of the gate. I feel like that makes sense. We're at a premium live event, Night of Champions. Get excited, everybody. Get excited. Look at that stage. I gotta say, I like how the arenas kind of genuinely feel very, like, much more differentiated from each other. It feels like, I don't know, that might be a me thing. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about just, like, how the different stages have kind of looked like in the past year or so, because that's when I started to notice, like, the little changes and stuff. Again, it's the little things that add up. But here we go, everybody. We got our dude here, ready to defend the gold against Gunther. With only our dude's title on the line. Again, I want to know more about, like, just our dude's backstory, because it seems like he was kind of floundering there for a year. And I don't know, maybe that's kind of the overlap, too. Like, I would like a sequel where our, like, two characters kind of, like, overlap at some point. Because, I mean, they were both kind of floundering there for a bit before they got their breakout moments. But we'll have to get to the intros and just chit-chat about things even more. I'm just tossing out ideas at this point. But here we go, people. Look at that beautiful title. We've got the undisputed WWE Universal Championship on the line. Let's get to it.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Jason Frost!
Here we go, people. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We've got the title on the line. I want to know what's going to happen next, because we still got to get to Cody, Roman, probably the Bloodline, the Miz. That's so much ground to cover, it seems like. But we got to beat Gunther by pinfall or submission, and that we can certainly do. But I hope everyone's kind of enjoying the story. It's been an interesting story to say. This was definitely it's a better improvement than last year, because at least our poor dude, like, we're actually rooting for him this year. The Lock was a mess last year. I think we can all agree on that. Our dude's just wanting to be recognized for all of his hard work and for holding the fort down, quite frankly, for a couple of years almost. He's going to get to 2 years sooner rather than later. But this will be a huge step in the right direction, I suspect. But I also suspect somebody coming out at the end of this, like after we beat Gunther, I suspect somebody's coming out. I don't know who. It could be Roman, it could be The Miz, it could be somebody else. I don't know. But I don't trust anything. I don't trust this entire story at this point. Bam. What a move right there. I mean, we do have a handful of friends, right? Like, we got along with Dominic Mysterio enough. Finn had her back for a minute there, which was cool. Yeah. So, I mean, there are people that are kind of behind us at this point. Sami Zayn, seemingly enough, because of that random tag match at NXT. So, I mean, we're getting there, I think, right? You know, we're slowly winning the support of the locker room. Cody and our dude have always kind of been on good terms, more so competitiveness, but still on good terms nonetheless, I would think. At least, you know, civil terms. We've got this, people. We've got this. Just going for the cover. Keep going. Oh! He used his resiliency on that? Okay. That's a choice. That is certainly a choice. Oh god. I thought he was going to get us there. Okay, well he did. Ref, can you boot them out? I'd appreciate that. Oh, we countered! Oh, we countered! Oh! Our dude might have it. Our dude might have it. Oh, God. He's going to have it. I think he has it. I think he has it. Ref, count. For the love of God, count. Our dude did it. Oh, what an ending. What an ending, people. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That is quite amazing. Wow. We countered seemingly what I think was going to be the power bomb. And hit our own move, and I just love that for us. We're gonna get it tagged backstage, right? Also, like, is Money in the Bank involved? Like, is there a Money in the Bank briefcase floating around anywhere? Because I'm also suspicious about that, too. Or maybe they cashed it in on Raw. I don't know, but I want to know where the story's going to go from here, y'all. I need to see where it's going. Oh!
Before we introduce our next guest, let's set the stage. Cody Rhodes is still the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw, providing some stability after a tumultuous period that saw several champions come and go.
I don't understand why we do these recaps. Our audience watches the product. Nonetheless, I'll play ball. On SmackDown, after continuing to dominate, the Dark Horse has become the Workhorse, now holding the undisputed WWE Universal Championship for 3+ years.
Yes!
Didn't Miz and Roman Reigns think the champion stint would only last 3 days? And now he's approaching Roman's record-setting run. Unbelievable.
Why don't we ask Miz about that misguided prediction right now? Please welcome our guests, the SmackDown and Raw General Managers, The Miz and William
Oh, boy.
Regal.
First of all, I take offense to the accusation that I ever doubted my champion.
Oh my
I
god.
know to pick a horse, and in this case,
No!
I was behind the Dark Horse since day
Yeah, right.
That's rubbish. You never wanted him to be champion. And you've done everything in your power to try to put an end to his reign. Don't insult the audience, Mike. They watch the product.
That's right, Regal.
That's what I've been saying.
You want to do
That's
this,
right,
Regal?
Kayla.
At least I have a cohesive show. No one can keep track of what's going on Raw. It's like a freaking middle school play.
Guys, come on.
How do you even know what's happening on your show? You're too busy off filming episodes of your terrible reality show that no one watches.
You just think you're better than me because you've made a living on the myth that you're some kind of technical wrestling genius. Well, I'm here to tell you, no one who matters cares.
I agree with some of what you said. I am better than you. That's why they made me the general manager of the A Show.
Okay, maybe we take a break, yeah?
No, we're not finished here. You think Raw is the A Show?
Yes, I do. But we can officially answer that question in the ring at Survivor Series. War Games!
Yes! He said the thing!
Fine.
Yes, more
SmackDown will
games.
see you and beat you at War Games.
Shut up, Miz.
You're pathetic.
We'll see who's pathetic, mate.
Okay, let's get to that break.
Zelina Vega.
See, look at how many days we've held out of this title now. Look at this. Alright, going, Gunther. Oh, now the Miz is crawling to us. Okay. Breaking his first hurt on the bump, it will be Raw versus SmackDown at Survivor Series and WarGames. Raw GM Regal has wasted no time in announcing his team of champions. Captain and World Champion Cody Rhodes, U.S. Champion AJ, and his club partners Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. I mean, I'm not at all surprised. That's quite the squad if I say so myself. Balls in your court, Miz. Oh boy. Well, this escalated quickly. I want to see... Oh! Okay, oh boy. We got a lot of different stories that are coming up, so that's fun. Yeah, we got a lot of it. Just okay, that was good timing. Oh god. Okay, so we got some interesting situations coming up, to say the least. Do we have anything else coming up? Okay, so we have the DMs. Good heavens, my boy, what a victory. The ring general received a demotion. He's a bad dude. My chest feels like raw hamburger. No doubt he'll be back for more. I'm quite certain it's interesting, though. You've come within striking distance of cleaning out SmackDown's locker room. It would be interesting if your horizons were to expand. Oh, are we planting the seeds on turning on Miz, even though he's never liked us from the start? Either way, I think we will go ahead and do, I think, striking next. I think that makes sense for the attribute points. We're at 94 overall, which is quite exciting. But speaking of quite exciting, we've got Survivor Series coming up, and we've somehow got to find a team to defend The Miz. Even though The Miz has been after us this entire time, and even before that, right? He has been coming after us this entire time, just throwing everything at us with the locker room and everything. It's just, oh, what a mess. Either way around, we're not doing it for The Miz, we're doing it for SmackDown, because we care about this show, right? Right. So, on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up all nice and neat here in this episode. So again, thank you all super much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell button to get notifications on here and that sort of thing. Again, we have all the fun links to everything in the description box, including social media, buy me a coffee, all that good stuff as well. So again, thank you all super much for watching. Next time, presumably, we'll be in WarGames and being all stressed out, probably. Listen, that match makes me so stressed out. Just... It stresses me out, and I will not apologize for it. It's fun, but it stresses me out. Either way, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all the next one.